I'm quite sure that the administrators are listening, wherever they might be, because when I looked at the Constitution, I didn't see any provision that talked of two heads of the judiciary.
In a strongly worded rejoinder to doubts over his independence, Chief Justice Dr. Willy Mutunga sought to clear doubts that indeed he is the boss. The recent intrigues within the judiciary that have spelled infighting once again brought into sharp focus.
Over the past 2 years, the administrative function has mutated quickly, with the risk that it has almost come to believe that it can exist on its own. And for its own sake, with its own goals, which appear divorced from the core function of delivering justice.
The sacking of Shollei informed debate and an exchange with revelations between the Chief Justice, some members of the Judicial Service Commission and herself in the public domain. But Mutunga would stand his ground that the judiciary is on course as far as reforms are concerned, the inside wars notwithstanding.
Those who have been implicated in the latest attempt to loot and squander public coffers are busy presenting the country with a false choice between confronting corruption and condoning it.
Yesterday, debt collector and businessman Brian Yongo claimed before MPs that Chief Justice Dr. Mutunga was coached ahead of the interview for his post, an allegation that would appear to ignite debate over judicial impropriety.
It is evident that the Chief Justice is a captive of Ahmednassir. He was coached and supplanted by Ahmednassir and Paul Mwite to this post.
But Senior Counsel Paul Mwite sought to dispel these claims in a letter to the Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs. Mwite, who denied taking part in the alleged coaching, also vouched for the Chief Justice, saying, quote, "If the only way for Dr. Mutunga to get a job is through coaching in order for him to gain an advantage over other applicants, the Dr. Mutunga I know will simply tell one to keep their job." Members of the Judicial Service Commission were scheduled to appear before the Parliamentary Committee on Administration of Justice Friday morning, but failed to show up, and instead, Mwite appeared on their behalf as their legal counsel. But the MPs would refuse to continue with the proceedings. This comes as Kakai Kissinger takes over Shollei's position in an acting capacity as the judiciary seeks to fulfill the Chief Registrar's position after advertising for the post. Kakai was Shollei's deputy. Jacky Maribe, Citizen Weekend.